Hey. Hey. Would you stop looking into that bloody gun? No? Alright, I'll do it for you. Hello guys, my name is kiminekyt, once again to another one of my replay controllers today featuring Brocoat playing in a T32. Huh, T32, that's a tank I haven't seen in a while. Actually, now that I think of it, I haven't seen it since like maybe the year 2015, when was the last time this tank was actually considered to be good. Ever since the year 2015, well, we have had the year 2016, which is kind of notorious for the fact that there was like 3 or 4 or 5 or I didn't know how many freaking tanks entered to the game, which were like tier 8 freaking premiums that were absolutely stupidly broken. An example of that is, for example, a Patriot, which is basically the T32 but with a gun that can actually penetrate something. So, you know, a gun that doesn't have a bloody 198 penetration. That's absolutely horrific regardless of what you say. Yeah, that's like the thing that I dislike about this tank the most. I used to actually kind of like this tank back in the day because some time ago, so I'm seriously talking like probably like the year 2014 or somewhere like that, this tank was actually one of the better heavy tanks at this tier. It actually had a pretty decent mobility, at least in comparison to, for example, a Tiger 2. It also had a pretty damn good... Alright, see ya, bye. So though, this thing also had a pretty decent amount of armor, especially turret armor, and it was actually a pretty small tank considering that its turret armor was virtually impenetrable. Also, its gun wasn't exactly a worse one. It had around 1950 DPM if I'm correct, which is completely alright for this tier, and it had 198 penetration, which back in the day used to be actually kinda decent. Remember, we still got the IS-6, which is a tank which still has like 175 penetration. So yeah. Alright. Finally, the first damaging shot of this game. Holy damn, there is so many enemies, and your T28 is... Ouch! That was loud. I get no idea why, but ever since a certain patch, every single time I'm watching a replay and the hero gets hit for the first time, it just does like a super loud noise. I try to decrease the volume. The sound effects are literally minimal. I can barely hear them. Well, I can hear them rather well, and you are gonna have much more problems actually hearing it. But from time to time, well, not from time to time, every single time, for the first time our hero gets hit in a battle, it just does this super loud noise for some reason. Still though, barely 2.5 minutes has passed, and you have already done your health and damage. That's pretty impressive, and well, here we go. Skoda T-Flipper. The Skoda T25 is a tank which has absolute terrific turning speed, so it's not actually that uncommon to actually see it flipping on hills like this. It also seems like the Skoda T25 lagged because it started turning turret for no apparent reason. Still though, since it has flipped, it kind of gave the Brocoat. Yeah, gave the Brocoat. I got no idea how the hell did that shell penetrate. It wasn't even a premium shell and somehow managed to penetrate. Did you hear that? I didn't hear it. Our hero got hit and it somehow didn't make any sound. Like, what the hell is that? Wargaming, fix your shit. Still though, the Brocoat's flank has finally fallen. I don't know if that should be a thing I should be celebrating. Oh, and there is your artillery actually giving you a certain level of support. It is actually being able to detrack the IS-3A, and then the second artillery was able to finish it off. That's also quite a bit of a rare thing to see. Artillery is actually doing something. Yeah, the artilleries are pretty damn good. Another kill for the artillery, this time the GW Panther killing the Churchill 7. And don't get me wrong, the Churchill 7 isn't somehow a dangerous target, but still. Yeah, it's a kill. The artilleries usually aren't doing anything, so it's kind of surprising to see them actually doing anything. Still though, what the hell is this ISU-152 doing? And remember when I was saying that the artilleries are actually doing something? Once again, the artillery allowed our hero to actually get a kill on an enemy. Well, not once again. It once again detracked an enemy and allowed another person of their team to kill them. That's absolutely freaking amazing. These artilleries, if I had these kinds of artilleries every single game, I would be ridiculously happy. Here we can see the Broco is actually giving a praise to the artilleries. Seriously, when you see artilleries actually doing something and actually being good, give them a little bit of a praise. Yeah, sure, a lot of people will say that artilleries are... What the hell are you doing, guys? Are you trying to push him into water? Are invading England? Let's see how it will go. Apparently not all that well enough. I'll write you a postcard. Still though, whenever you see an artillery doing good, just give them a praise. It's not that difficult. Not to mention, I do understand that most of you consider artillery to be this brainhead, yeah, that makes sense. Shitheads or braindeads or thingies which require absolutely no skill, and it's all about just sitting in a base and just shooting everywhere around the map, dealing absolute zero damage, just racking up that experience, racking up those medals for doing literally jack diddly shit nothing. I do understand that that is how most of you see artilleries, and for the most part, even I see artilleries like that, but sometimes, just sometimes, the artilleries are gonna be as good as the artilleries in this video. And actually, that is the reason why I chose this replay. You can see two really good artillery players just being in a single game, raining hell upon the enemies. That's pretty damn good. And your team actually started winning. Well, I don't really know if you could consider this winning. There are still only 3 allied tanks left and 4 enemy tanks left. One of which is the infamous Object 416, which is literally a tank destroyer that is just marked as a medium tank for no apparent reason. Literally, this thing has like 2600 DPM, which is absolutely ridiculous. It also doesn't have a fully traversable turret. It only has like this kind of like a half turret that's able to turn like this and like this. It can turn to the back. But generally speaking, I personally, if I was making this game, I would consider this thing as a TD. Seriously, it's not a medium. It is definitely not a medium tank. Oh, and here we can see the Object 416. He right now was able to kill your Su-100. And what the hell is that Sherman doing over there? The hell, man. The hell, man. You got no chance of penetrating T-32 frontally. You're 2 tiers lower. Oh my god. He kind of realized it and just kind of gave up and started turning his turret towards the KV-2, knowing that that is like the only thing he's gonna be able to penetrate. So, yeah. Let me kill him, please. I can actually understand why I want to kill him. It's your top gun. Oh, and there is a pretty nice ding on that Object 416. Oh, and there is a KV-85. Fix your engine, please. Nice. You're gonna have to turn around. That thing is almost at full HPs. Well, oh, there we go. 1 shell into him. Your artillery is already shooting at the KV-85. Let's see if he can hit him. No, but he was able to stun him, which means that the KV-85 will have slower reload, and probably just thanks to that single reason, he wasn't able to reload in time to deal a tiny little bit more damage to you. We'll see later on that you actually needed that tiny little bit of HP. Still though, there is only 1 single allied tank left, and that is you, Broco, because the 2 other tanks, the 2 other vehicles that are left alive on your team are artilleries, which are not really tanks, because they can really do shit alone. They cannot do shit on their own. They can pretty much just get carried by their own team. Kind of. Like, even a good RT player will tell you that there is just no way they can do anything in a game alone. It's impossible. You need to have a team. Oh, there's the Su-100Y, the box tank. You should have no problem taking him down. Come on, shoot at him. There we go. A hit into him. And there we go. Remember when I was saying that he will need every single bit of HPs? Yeah, I get no idea where the hell that Su-100Y actually penetrated you, but he is dead, and you secured yourself a Top Gun some time ago, and I didn't even realize it. Still, though, where did he penetrate you? I don't... Oh my fucking... Alright, I didn't even fucking see that. Alright, let me get that back. You're turning around. There we go. There's a kill on the Su-100Y. Alright. Right now, you're staying on the single play. Oh, you're riding. Alright, now I understand why we're lolling in the chat. Still though, what an amazing game. Good job from those artilleries, and good job from you as well, Brocoat. Good freaking job. And in the post-game stats, we may see what a truly amazing game this was, because the Brocoat was able to get himself 10 medals in total on top of an ace tanker performance. Still though, the medals he earned was 5 random low quality medals and 5 pretty decent medals. Those 5 pretty decent medals are Redley Walter's medal for destroying 8 or 9 enemy vehicles, Patrol Duty, which is Patrol Duty, which is actually quite a bit of a rare thing to see on a heavy tank, Steel Wall, which is quite a bit of a typical thing on a heavy tank, High Caliber, and a Top Gun. In total, you were able to cause actually only 5,852 damage, but we should point out the fact that the M44 was able to deal 2,430 damage. Regardless of what you say, this is a pretty damn impressive result for a tier 6 artillery. This is a pretty damn good result, regardless of what you say. You were also able to get yourself 8 kills, but I probably already said that. And in total, you were actually able to spot how much damage. Can I see that? Yeah, over 3,000 damage. That's pretty nice spotting you got there. Did anyone else on your team get better spotting? Pilot? Maybe? Oh, definitely not. You haven't done shit, bro. You haven't done shit. Probably killed an artillery or something like that. Is there a light tank? Maybe. Somewhere. There's a WZ. You haven't done shit either. You haven't done anything at all. Either way, in the detailed report, we might as well see that you actually still lost a bit of money, but that's probably because of the fact that you do not have a premium. It's kind of saddening to see that such a good person, such a good player, doesn't have a premium, but sadly I'm a poor guy as well, so I won't give you premium, sadly. Hopefully the fact that you are on a channel, on my channel, will give you a bit of a warm feeling around your heart. Still though, there's probably nothing else left to cover, so hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I'll see you next time. Bye!